Welcome to John Mike Keene. Judge Merchan is playing games again. He and Alvin Bragg in this totally fraudulent, really dumb case where they're trying to desperately cling. This is the Stormy Daniels, known as the hush money case. Hope you guys have subscribed. Give us a like and share it. And of course, leave a comment below if you really want to help us out, or don't. Here's NBC fake news. Judge orders Trump to be sentenced in hush money case on January 10th, but says he won't be incarcerated. Judge Juan Merchan denied Trump's motion to dismiss the case against him and said he could appear in person or remotely for sentencing. Okay, you don't have to show up. I think he should show up. Look at this face. I want this face to show up in that court and stand before that whole thing and say, you're all a fraud. They go, you're out of order. You go, no, you're out of order. The judge presiding over the hush money case against President-elect Donald Trump on Friday denied his bid to dismiss the case and said he'll sentence him on January 10th, 10 days before the inauguration of the 47th president. Judge Juan Merchan said Trump can appear in person or virtually. His ghost, his soul can project out of his body virtually for sentencing, and then he won't order Trump jailed. He promised. How would he know what the conviction was already going to be? While this court is a matter of law, must not make any determination on sentencing prior to giving the parties and defendants opportunity to be heard, it seems proper at this juncture to make known the court's inclination to not impose any sentence of incarceration, a sentence authorized by the conviction. Out of the people concede they no longer view it as a practicable recommendation, the judge wrote in his ruling. Merchan said a sentence of an unconditional discharge appears to be the most viable solution to ensure finality and allow defendant to pursue his appellate options. But he would not grant Trump's request to vacate the verdict. So they're being stubborn. They're going to keep it going, but he can still appeal it. Here, 12 jurors unanimously found, 12 Democrat jurors, 12 hardened leftists jurors, Biden and Kamala supporters, unanimously found defendant guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records, which is not a known crime. And they didn't know that he did falsify business records, even though there was no victim, with the intent to defraud, though no one was defrauded, which included an intent to commit or conceal a conspiracy to promote a presidential election by unlawful means. That conspiracy would be paying Stormy Daniels and having her sign a non-disclosure agreement for which half of the Senate have against certain people. And it's not a election by unlawful means, meaning they don't have to claim it as a campaign contribution, which is what they said against Trump. This is stupid. This is insane. This is hilarious. I'm laughing. Trump was convicted on 34 felony counts. By the way, 34 felony counts, which are basically one count done 34 times, and they spelled each one out. Invented of falsifying business records related to a hush money payment to his attorney then, Michael Cohen, paid to adult film star Stormy Daniels in the closing days of the 2016 presidential election. To vacate this verdict on the grounds that the charges are sufficiently serious, given the position defendant once held and is about to assume again, would constitute a disproportionate result and cause immeasurable damage to the citizenry's confidence in the rule of law. No, you actually have damaged the citizens' confidence in the rule of law by going forward with this dumb thing. You know, he won the 2016 election. They could have gone after him then, but they didn't want to. They waited until he decided to run for president. And that's why Juan Merchan is our hack, warfare, anti-constitutionalist of the week. I'm John Mike Keene.